What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of The Walking Dead, Season 9, Episode 8, Evolution. Y'all, I just stopped crying. I just stopped crying. I cried this episode. I just stopped crying. It started off slow, but what happened? It couldn't happen no other way. It couldn't have built no other way. Because if it was too action-packed the entire episode, then... Oh, let me calm the fuck down. Alright, so I throw my lightness off. Shit, hold on for a second. Hope that's a little better. I still don't have a laptop, so I'm still taking handwritten notes. Y'all gonna rock with me. Man, these walkers looked fucked up. The makeup that they did on these creatures was gory looking. The talking walkers look fucked up, right? So they walking to and fro, crisscrossing each other. Where they do that at? When have they ever done that? You know what I'm saying? So Jesus, Aaron, and Daryl, they out there in the woods, and they run into a herd. And they just as confused as I am right now. I know we had spoilers last week. I know we did. But fuck it. I'm still going to do this review as if I didn't know the information. So I'm still confused right now in this moment. Like genuinely confused. I'm like, when the hell did the walkers ever hover? Everybody like, something ain't right with that. Something ain't right. No. They ain't right. And then this one bitch stopped and looked over motherfucking shoulder like, where they do that at? Okay, something ain't right. Something ain't right about this. This ain't right. But we need to move on. We need to move forward. So we got Gabriel over in the jail cell doing some get out meditation type shit with Negan. I'm like, you know, got that little copper cup spinning in the wheel and tick, 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 tick. I'm like, is he trying to send Negan to the sunken place? I know that I personally, I was like this. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. Have me knocked the fuck out that I wake up with Rose and her doggone family got me down in the sunken place. No, ma'am, Pam. Not me. I'm not listening to Gabriel and the sunken place teacup. That's not what I'm gonna do. Negan is like, dude, stop this shit. This shit ain't working. That's all it's doing is making me more angry, taking me back to the place where I want to burst upside your motherfucking head. That's all it's doing. So he seemed to be looking better after 6 years, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't changed. He ain't changed. Maggie should have killed him. He ain't motherfucking changed. You know it's late. We get to the hilltop. And the dude ride through on the horse. Riders are coming. Riders are coming. Riders are coming. Riders are coming. I was like, this motherfucker back in the old days when the British are coming. The British are coming. Fuck it, they already here. Is that what's going on? I'm like, shit, right? And I'm like, I know doggone well Michonne told the rider to go back to the hilltop and let them know Michonne is coming. But I guess, you know, like, why the people scattered. I told you they was working inside and outside of the gate, and they scattered all over. You didn't see them. It became a ghost town up in the hilltop. They just scattered like little roaches. I'm like, what the hell is that about? So it's only been 6 years. It's only been 6 years. What the heck happened in those 6 years? And why these people act like they don't know who the fuck Michonne is? Or, you know, it's strange. Really strange. Well, Diane on the lookout. Tara come running up, you know, weapons in the hand and everything. And I thought, like I said, Diane saw her coming and she was looking like, what the fuck is she doing here? What did Michonne do? Somebody got to fill me in on that because I'm not understanding what the fuck she did at this point. And but Diane looked at them like, you know, she had a little conversation, like, state your business here. And I know you don't think you're finna come up here with them weapons. So Michonne dropped her weapons, Camp Voodoo dropped his, Deacon dropped his, And Magna like, oh, hell no, we just got our shit back. But Yumiko went and dropped theirs, and Kelly dropped theirs. Everybody dropped their weapons. Of course, Magnus at the last minute was like, fuck it, I'll drop it. And don't correct me, no goddamn more. I know her name is Magna. I'm calling her Magnus because that's what the fuck I want to do. Okay, thank you. Anyway, Michonne, she found out from Tara, who don't seem happy to see her either, that Rosita wasn't out there by herself. Eugene was out there with her, and he missing too. So now Eugene missing. It's like, what the fuck? How'd you know Eugene was out there if Rosita been unconscious all this fucking time? Well, Aaron told us. What the hell you mean Aaron? Well, Aaron was out there with Jesus. They found him together. I was like, so Michonne ass, she don't realize that her people been gone. They been missing action. They don't look good on you, girl. They don't look good on you. Well, everybody's out there looking at Michonne real salty, okay? And they told you, tell her you can get your weapon tomorrow when you leave. Letting you know right now, you ain't staying. You ain't staying. But for as far as the other people, if they want to stay, I'll talk to Jesus about that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to earn their keep. Kelly like good, you know. Okay, so Camper dude, he trying to comfort Michonne like, look, coming here was the right thing to do. This is what we needed to do. And then Michonne see Carl off in the distance. Carl turns her back and walks the fuck away. Michonne, what the fuck happened? What happened? So Camper dude go up to Carl, and next thing Carl spoke, like, hey, how you doing? Came over and shook hands with Michonne, and their conversation was so distant, even though they were right next to each other. You know, she trying to convince Michonne to still come to the fire, and Michonne was like, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. Like, these motherfuckers should be happy that they alive, you know. But I wouldn't change nothing that I did. But what did you do, girl? What did you do? And whatever she did, Daryl must have did too. But Daryl still talking to my elbows. Y'all see my ashy elbows? Dude. Daryl still talking to the folks. So, I don't know. It's bad blood between Michonne and everybody. Michonne, everybody's bad blood. But like I said, Camper dude was trying to convince her that that was the right thing to do, and she ain't biting. So, but Michonne said, you know, this is Hilltop, it's Kingdom, and it's Alexandria. And in the middle, it's a whole lot of fucked up shit, right? And I was like, what happened at Oceanside? What happened at Oceanside? Okay, but you notice we ain't seen none of their people. We ain't seen them. So everyone is still trying to convince Jesus as that he's supposed to be the leader. You know, the leader of the pack. And I forgot Aaron used to be with them, and they used to go out to go find people for that new little group or whatever. That's what him and his dude used to do, you know, for Alexandria. So while they're out there, the wind started picking up. It's like a bad storm about to come in. And Daryl detects a little herd coming. He said, look, the herd's come straight to us. We need to get going. I'm not sure what he had wound up and then threw into the wind, and we later find out it was a alarm clock, so he tried to draw the walkers towards him. So Carl head back off to the kingdom, and Diane said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and join you. I'm more needed there than I was here. Carol was like, yes, I needed somebody to ride with me. Okay, I'm kind of glad that Carol got somebody riding with her with these talking walkers the fuck out there. Okay, so she hugs Henry goodbye. And as soon as he said, don't worry, Mom, I'll be back in time for the fair, I got worried. Now, I told y'all motherfuckers I don't like spoilers, and somebody told me that somebody in this episode died. They didn't say who, but they told me that information. So now I'm thinking, is it gonna be Henry? Why y'all do that stuff? Ooh. So anyway, I forgot Enid. It's grown up now. She should be at least 22, 23 right now. But her, you know, pretty boy together. I'm like, ain't he a bit old for her? I thought he was trying to push up on Maggie once upon a time. Anyway, broke little Henry heart to see that, because you know he was crushing on Enid really hard. And but at least, you know, he trying to make some friends. There was Addie and Gage and Rodney. You know, Rodney helped us learn that the Oceanside still exists, although they are a myth, because everybody like it's a whole town filled with nothing but women. Shoot, the Oceanside, I need to be a fisherman. It's like the Amazons, you know, all women. They no men allowed, right? So these merry band of kids, they sneak out of the hilltop at night, and they say, hey, we finna go out to the woods tonight. Henry, you need to come along. No peer pressure. Henry said, all right, cool, I'm gonna go. So Rosita wake up like, where the fuck am I? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? What's going on, right? So she like, I gotta get to Eugene. He's still out there by himself. And she like, don't worry, Eugene, Jesus, and I mean, not Eugene, there are Jesus and Aaron out there. Rosita said, oh no, they don't even know what the hell they're getting into. We got to go. We got to get up out of here. I mean, she popped up out there bed ready to roll. Like, what the fuck? You been unconscious the whole motherfucking day, girl. But Daryl, Aaron, and Jesus, they rolled up on this house in the woods. Rufus scout out the house, and they finally find Eugene. You know, Eugene is crafty as fuck. He hid himself under the floor. I don't know how he got all the damn hay to cover up the thing once he got underneath there. But he was down in there shaking like a little motherfucking leaf. And Eugene tell him, look, I bumped my knee, threw it out of socket. They trying to put it back again. And Eugene like, no, we need to go. We need to go. These motherfuckers looking for me. This her. They done came around her twice already. They coming back. And he said, the motherfuckers speak. Daryl say, something right with this motherfucker. We need to get him on back to the camp. Well, just then, Rufus start to bark. Right? So, just like Eugene said, that motherfucker heard come back. They come back looking like, looking and peeking and shit. They look at asses. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So, Henry, he out in the woods. I'm like, oh my goodness, they gonna roll up on Henry now. Oh, he out there with the two drunk crew. And they have captured a damn walker that they want to use as a fucking toy. Playing horseshoes and shit around them, up a ring around the post. That's not ring around the post. Horseshoes, most likely. Yeah, throwing a little string around the motherfucking neck, whatever. And first, I was thinking, one of them drunk motherfuckers gonna fall in, or are they gonna push Henry in? That's what I was thinking. Because the Addie girl, she didn't seem too happy. Well, Henry jumps his ass in. He jumps his ass in and puts the damn walker out of its misery. He ain't got time for to play them games. But in the meantime, the herd is catching up to Jesus, Aaron, and Daryl. And Eugene is like, those bitches right there, they evolving. The motherfuckers evolving. And he said, look, they still got brains. And if they still got brains, they still could think. Or they could learn how to think all over again. Shit, like, they could learn how to fucking talk all over again. And Jesus said, hey, this shit ain't too far-fetched. Can't be no weirder than the dead walking. You know what I'm saying? So, they said, split up. It's stronger for them to stay together, but they was like, let's split up. And Daryl ended up staying back, him and Rufus. I was like, if Daryl died, all right, I'm just saying. So anyway, that storm was moving on in real fast. And I'm like, who the hell left the fucking gate open? Gabriel all up in his motherfucking feelings when I was slamming the damn gate. But I could have sworn the dude that was in there that had the handcuffs checked the fucking gate. But in this particular case, the gate is open. The gate is open and there is no guard watching nigga. You had Gabriel in there, and there was this big black brother in there with watching nigga at the same doggone time. When Gabriel left, big black brother stayed right there. Where they go at nighttime? Why he ain't there now? I didn't understand that. Like, left the fucking Gabriel ass, left the fucking gate open, reckless ass. Now this motherfucker loose. Nigga is out. Really? Lady out and Henry ass locked the fuck up for drunken disorderly. Apparently, Hilltop has a zero tolerance policy for being drunk in public, and he got 2 days in the slammer. Now Earl gonna talk to Jesus when he get back to see if he could do something to get him out a little bit early. But as of right now, 2 days in the slammer, Holmes. 2 days in the slammer. So Daryl posted up on top of this little truck trying to draw the herd towards him. He set off some fireworks. They start coming. Rufus start barking. And then the motherfucker herd detoured. They're like, what? Wait. These motherfuckers come towards sound. Why they ain't coming over here? Okay. So, they're like, he got to catch up to Jesus, Aaron, and them. But Aaron, Jesus, and Eugene realized these motherfuckers are still on our tail. They still following us. And I was like, these motherfuckers walk fast as hell. Because they ain't ran one time. They ain't ran one time. They walk fast in the motherfucker. So Aaron and Jesus say, fuck it, we gotta do this. We gotta do this, man. So they get their little swords and their knives and all that shit. And they start slicing and dicing, baby, slicing and dicing. And then Jesus came with that one good, wow, right now, split the dome. Split them right down the dome. I was like, yes, Jesus, yes. So, what happened? What happened? Then the growling quiets down a little bit. Then the whispering picks up. Then all of a sudden there's Michonne. They came to the rescue. Michonne trying to help get the gate open. And there's Magna. So Magna and Michonne, then where you come from, girl? We got to earn our keep. So we got the whole crew off there for the help. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus say, y'all go ahead and get Eugene the fuck out of here. I'ma stay, but I got this. I got this. Eugene back there doing some magnificent Jet Li, Tony Jao, Jackie Chan type shit. He got it going on right now, right? And then that one walker tucked and rolled on his ass, snuck up behind him, and that motherfucker. That walker stabbed Jesus in the back with that blade. With one fell swoop, the life left Jesus' body. And that bitch had the audacity to whisper in his motherfucking ear and tell him, you are not where you belong. Jesus dropped to the ground. I'm not gonna cry again. I'm not gonna cry again. Screamed, he belted out. Like, why? Why Paul? Paul ain't never did nothing to nobody. He only lived his life like Jesus would do. That's why he was called Jesus. Nothing to nobody. I didn't even hear whisperings that Thomas Paine was no longer gonna be on this damn show. I cried worse for him than I did. I didn't even cry for Rick. I can't tell my daughter this, because she's behind on the season. I can't tell her that Jesus is not alive no more. She will no longer watch this show. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? That raggedy bitch drove that blade through his back, took the life out of his soul, and said, you are not where you belong. Then his raggedy ass cousins rushed in. Then Michonne and them rushed in on their ass, and they started handling them motherfuckers. Then Daryl notices the stitching on one of them, the dead bodies, and said, come take a look at this. You know, he pulled the wool back on that ass and realized there's real people hiding under Walker's skin. These nasty, trifling, whispering motherfuckers got the nastiness to walk around with dead people's skin on them. Gives a whole new meaning to skinheads, you funky bitches. Then all of a sudden the whispering pick up. It says they right there. That circle around. We got them trapped. Don't let them sneak away. Fuck them. Fuck this. No. I needed this 11-week break. I needed this 11. We coming back, y'all, February 10th with the rest of the season. Negan ass is out. Jesus is dead. What the? Really, bitch? I'm done. Y'all have a good night. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel so we can come back on February 10th, y'all. February 10th is when we return with the second half of the season. This whole first half been good as a motherfucker, but baby, Jesus really, he ain't resurrecting this motherfucking time.